So my topic is how to persuade my audience to have a better understanding of the sport of rodeo, and I'll go through and I got kind of made my own little Maslow's hierarchy needs table, but I'll give you some background information first. Every rodeo event that's pretty much in the main seven go on started out with pasture, whether it be getting on a horse or going and roping a calf and giving them some needles, make them better, rope a cow, rope a bull. I've done those a couple times. And it's fun when you're out in the field instead of just in the arena. There's 7 events of rodeo. Finals held in Las Vegas, Nevada, every year. The Calgary Stampede isn't a PRCA event. PRCA stands for Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association. On the survey I said, what are the finals for rodeo? I had Pepsi Center, Calgary Stampede, Rexall in Las Vegas. I think 3 or 4 people had Calgary, but it's definitely Vegas. Rodeos take place across America, Canada, Brazil, Mexico, Australia, over in Russia, pretty much anywhere you go, you can find a rodeo. You make the finals on some is on the money you win, sometimes it's on the points. If it's in a circuit, the finals are usually a week of daily competitors in each event competing for the round or day money. Sometimes you get buckles and stuff. That's okay. Expenses. Now that's a big one. You need, if you're bull riding or riding a bronc, so riding horses, your expenses are your rope, your saddle, just getting yourself to the rodeo on the animal. For calf ropers, barrel racers, team ropers, steer wrestlers, there's a lot more expenses. You have your own horses. I have 3 horses. My dad has 5 or 6, and they're pretty penny. You got your trucks, your trailers, all your feed and stuff. It's pretty expensive. And in a rodeo, what most people don't know is there's about 10 people or 12 people, or 10 to 20 people that are going to compete in the regular rodeo time. That's like the main event and stuff. Now after the rodeo, before the rodeo, say it's 6 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock at night, they'll have what's called slack, and that's where there'll be 50 people in calf roping. Like it takes forever. That's where all the other people are going to go. So it's kind of unlimited to how many people can be in a rodeo, unless it's at the finals. That's just you make it to the finals or you don't. Now, how it fills your Maslow's hierarchy needs. First need psychological needs. So basic needs: food, water, and shelter. Going to the rodeos and stuff, half the time I stay in a hotel, or now they have the big trailers with the living quarters in the front, horses in the back. How comes your food? Usually, mother figure of someone who rodeos is always cooking. It's just what they do, and so you're always well fed. You always got a good roof over your head. And to safety, so family, health, resources, and employment. Someone who rodeos has to have like kind of a part-time job or a full-time job. No weekends you can work because you're practicing on the weekends, you're competing on the weekends, and you're full. Love and belonging. So that's kind of your clubs and associations, friends and family, and those close friends, and even people you call family that you meet at rodeo. I got lots of close friends. For example, I got friends in Toefield, and they helped us out so many times. Go on vacations, call them up. Hey, can you look after our farm for the weekend? Yeah, we'll come down and look after it. It's just awesome having so many people that care about you. Esteem needs respect and confidence. A lot of people, when you're going to these rodeos, their level of where they compete, where you are, sometimes it's a big range. So you have quite a bit of respect for people that are better than you, and kind of show a lot of confidence in yourself because of that. self-actualization, and problem solving. Now, this is where I think someone who has a rodeo background or even just a Western lifestyle background can benefit. Because there's so many things on a farm that you have to deal with. You're problem solving, you're constantly fixing, and if something's not broken, don't fix it. But as soon as it breaks, you gotta fix it. Sometimes you can't go to town for that. You gotta do it on your own. How rodeo enhances your view after it satisfies your hierarchy needs. At other sporting events, you recognize the same heart and commitment that the players put forward. Size of your family grows. So I was talking about my friends in Toefield and all those other people. Now, religion is huge for cowboys and cowgirls. You'll see lots of the times after a bull rider's done riding his bull, he'll get down on one knee, do the cross, get up and leave, kind of to thanks. Now, they may not attend regular Sunday church mass, but lots of cowboys attend cowboy church, and it's just a band of people that'll go rodeo to rodeo, playing songs, Western music, church music, and it's a good way for cowboys to be able to go to church, since half the time on rodeos end up on Sundays. They can't make the church, so we need to have something with taking this. Family pride, and really just a sense of overall pride for yourself, and personal achievements is huge. I wore my buckle today. Got this in 2009 when I first started team roping. It's just a local jackpot. Everyone there's probably 50 people there, and I knew them all. And it was a huge accomplishment for me. Other people have a better understanding of the situation depending on what they've experienced from the Western lifestyle, growing up with rodeo around them. So traveling from all the way from St. Paul, it's 3 hours from where I'm from, so it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours from Edmonton north, all the way to I've rodeoed in Lethbridge, I've rodeoed in Medicine Hat, went to Calgary Stampede, went to Edmonton's finals. You travel all over the place. Rodeos are meant to be enjoyed by everyone, not just the cowboys and cowgirls and their families. It's your turn to go out and see a couple of rodeos and see if you can recognize a couple of people from previous rodeos you've been to, whether it be announcers, clowns, bullfighters, competitors, just people behind the chutes, people in front of the chutes, really anybody. So I got 6 questions here. Really just throw up your hands and answer them. Okay. How many cowboys and cowgirls compete in one event? Chelsea? What? Yeah. What are the 7 events of rodeo? Does anybody know? Name 3 or 4. Bull riding, bronc riding, yeah. So there's team roping, calf roping, steer wrestling, barrel racing, bull riding, bareback riding, and saddle bronc riding. The difference between bareback riding and saddle bronc riding. Saddle bronc, it's kind of like just a handle you hold on to, really. And it doesn't have a seat on it. It just straps forward on kind of like their shoulders. And the saddle bronc, it's a saddle without a horn, and you have a neck rope that's attached to their halter that you hold on to. What church does a cowboy go to? Yeah. Where their finals held every year. Yeah. Where can you find a rodeo? How can having some knowledge of rodeo help your decision making or problem solving? Really?
No one can knock the idea right out of your head.
Yeah. Just how you've grown up and everything you've seen helps, I think.
It's a lifestyle, isn't it?
It is, really.
an attitude towards life.
Yeah. That's my